Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to control Zeugles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zeugles, then we get some answers.
By the power of
Aim for the weak spot!
I never miss! It was nice while it lasted. Thunder field!
Void blast!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Try harder!
Healing sword! Blah, blah, blah!
I owe you one. Crumble!
I'm on a roll now! Gemini Force! Oh, violent guardian!
It's a light spear!
All good things come to an end! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Sword light spear!
Winds of heaven! First healing! Seal! Thanks so much! I'll be saving this
Try
one!
harder!
I could do this all day!
Burn in hell!
A whirling struggle!
Vacuum blade!
Here! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Incineration wave! First
Engage! More for the stockpile!
on a roll now!
More where that came from! One more! Holy Land! I could do this all day! Lightning!
Slice!
It's weak as steel!
All finished this ends now! Infernal turret! Here I come!
Thunder field!
Galax
More
sword!
where that came from!
I'll stop its chunk!
Thanks, Kisara! Blah, blah, blah.
Now I'm in the groove!
More for the stockpile!
Talon hurricane!
Heaven and earth!
Soaring light spear! Inspiration!
Please, sir!
I could do this all day.
Soaring light spear! Point
Thanks
blast!
so much!
This one's mine.
Super swallow!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
Piercing! Divine! Blaze in the wind! In here!
Front!
I'll be saving
Bring
this
you
one!
back from death's abyss.
Blah, 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 then...
Slice!
Sleep now! Patience!
Soaring
I'll
light
be
spear!
saving this one!
Slice!
No papers.
I'm all stopped up!
Soaring light spear!
Take that.
Power of blood!
That frickin' does it.
Here's the raging cascade!
I can do this all day.
Soaring light spear! Try harder! My turn! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Tectonic
Wind!
A wailing dance healing lightning!
Soaring light spear!
I'll finish you here and now.
Divine fate dance in the wind! Air thrust!
That move!
Over won't save
Here comes the big one!
Lightning condemned! Here's a healing arc! A chain between heaven and earth!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm nearly done for.
Arctic water! Sleep now! More for the stockpile!
I owe you
Where
one.
that came from!
Watch it.
Not my
I'll
Magic
bring
is
it back from death's
Sleep
abyss.
now! I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight! Back! You
Here's a
blade!
healing arc!
Damn it!
Dragon
Dragon
Air!
form!
More where that
There!
came from!
Whirling
Hit!
Incineration wave!
Magic is
That
off!
frickin' does it.
Try harder! My turn!
Talon sword.
I'm not done!
Raging
Severing
storm!
wind!
Take this! Swallow's flight!
Soaring light spear! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
This should do it!
Here's a healing arc!
There!
First aid!
Incineration wave!
Moon of corruption! Lightning of raging cascade!
I could do this all day.
A whirling struggle.
We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
By the power of...
This should do
Listen
it.
here.
This one's all mine.
Stockpile.
Soaring Light Spear.
Eagle assault! On a roll now!
Not my finest. Form. Try this.
Raging
Explosive
sword.
ring.
Lunar corruption. Tunnel.
There.
Blast.
Is this it?
Arrow, don't leave me.
Not done
Mega
yet.
ray. Lightning. Downfall. I'll bring you
It's
back.
gonna
from
attack.
death to bit- Right. Watch out.
Not done yet!
There.
Healing circle.
That
I'll bring you back from death to bit. Primed
Thanks.
and ready.
Here I come.
Will this help? Still got some fight left in me.
Healing
circle.
I've let you all down.
Thanks. Just what I need.
Here I come.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Here I come.
Shining supernova.
Not done
My
yet!
astral energy. Lightning can ready.
Talon hurricane!
Here I
Blah
come.
blah blah.
Glimmer dragon!
Dragon
On
Swarm.
a roll now!
Burn in hell.
Talon hurricane!
Vacuum Blade.
Eagle drop! Take this!
Incineration Wave. Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kalzalik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.